Hello! Stu here from Audio... What? Oh. Stu here from Audio Plugin Guy, bringing you this week's Audio Plugin Guy vlog. Yes! I've been doing this for over 2 years, I think, and I've only just realised that technically it's a vlog. It's what you call a vlog, isn't it? Because it's like a blog in a video form. kind of a little bit out, but it's hard to breathe in this thing. This is from my kid's Halloween party that he couldn't go to because he got sent home with a fever and he's been really ill, but now he's better and he still can't go back to nursery. So obviously he's just running around the house full of beans, not ill at all, and he may come bursting through that door at any moment, and we're going to have our own little Halloween party for him. Anyway, Stu here, Audio Plugin Guy, vlog, yeah, video blog. Why did I never think of that? Anyway, so point is, it's a video I do every week where I just talk about stuff to do with audio plugins and things like that, and I do the deals of the week. This week we're going to have the weekly free plugins report. So anyway, welcome to Audio Plugin Guy vlog. Yeah, vlog, and this is a thing, like I said, I do it every week. I talk about video plugins stuff. This week I may be particularly rambly and rubbish because I have had pretty much zero sleep and absolutely exhausted, but I do have a kind of vague plan of what I'm going to talk about. First of all, the news, I suppose, since last week, since last we spoke, that may affect a few of us is the announcement of the new iBook? No, it's not called an iBook. What's it called? iMac. The iMac Pro, right, from Apple. Which I've actually been waiting for because I need a new laptop and I need a good laptop, and I wanted the M1, but I didn't want the small one, so I was waiting for this to come out, and actually it looks immense, it looks amazing. I'm going to pick it up as soon as I can work out how to get one to my house here in Hungary. Even if I have to drive to Budapest and physically grab one myself, I'm going to have one of those soon. But the interesting thing is I don't use Macs for music, and this brings us on to our engagement bait for this week. So it's the Mac versus PC debate. Yeah, we all love to talk about Mac versus PC. That should get you guys going in the comments. Yeah, are you? So here's me, right? I'm a bit, what would you say? Agnostic. I'm Mac PC agnostic, so I use both. If you were to see what I could see now, you would see over here a iMac and over here a PC with it's a desktop. It's got the massive unit underneath, and I've just always used Macs for my kind of day-to-day stuff and for design and video, because that was kind of my background in where I've worked before. I started off in graphics, and then I worked in marketing, and I've done a lot of stuff with that kind of web design, graphic design, video stuff, and I've always used Macs for that. But on the other side of things, for my music, I've always PC, and ultimately I wanted to have a PC that I could just like not worry about any sort of issues of RAM and speed and all that kind of stuff. So probably a couple of years ago now, maybe a year or so ago, I spent a few grand on getting like a really souped up PC with this Ryzen thing in it and like loads of RAM and cores and all this. As you can tell, I'm not really a technical person, but I got good advice, and I spent a few grand on a machine that can handle everything I can throw at it. Now, I've still managed to push it to its limits on occasions, but that's more to do with kind of not using my multiple threads to their best ability with buses and things. I don't know, but generally I can get through a whole project without it screwing up on me, and I can also do a lot of like recording with like minimal latency and all that kind of stuff, so it's really cool. And that's me. So music for PC, Mac for everything else, or the other way around. No, a PC for music, Mac for everything else. That's what I do. What about you? Are you a Mac or a PC person? Do you hate PCs? Do you hate Macs? Do you kind of not care? Just tell me about it in the comments. Why not? And whilst I remember, they used to get the Mac versus PC videos back in the day, and my absolute favourite take on that was Matt Berry in this show that he did called Snuffbox with Rich Fulcher, who's an American comedian, and Matt Berry's a British comedian, and they're both very surreal. And this whole series is a little kind of a forgotten gem. Not everyone has seen it, but if you like kind of surreal, weird humour and comedy, especially with a kind of UK Matt Berry twist to it, then look up Snuffbox, and there's this one scene where they're discussing Mac versus PC. So if you look up Snuffbox, Mac versus PC, you'll see my favourite Mac versus PC video clip, and then you'll probably think I'm even weirder than you already did think I was for liking that kind of stuff. But anyway, what about you? Tell me in the comments, are you a Mac Are you a PC person? Or don't you care? Or are you both? Let's talk about it, shall we? So that is the bait for your engagement this week. Thank you for everyone who converses with me, especially you guys who are there every week talking about whatever I'm talking about. I love talking to you guys, so keep it up in the comments, even if my responses are sometimes a bit short, because sometimes I'm doing it like the Friday night when I'm kind of crashed out in bed. I read everything and I really love to hear what you guys are doing, so please engage. And yeah, that's that. So what else have we got? Well, probably the next thing to talk about would be the Audio Plugin Guy exclusive coupon, which is still valid. We launched it up, kicked it off last week. That is the one that's going to get you 60% off of Bad Tape from Denise, which is a really cool tape emulation effect that kind of pushes things. It's a bad tape effect. So if you want to make things kind of messed up, this is your plugin, and it's 60% off with the code APGBT60. Now, if you're on my mailing list, you'll know that I sent out an email to all of you last couple of days ago with the wrong code in it, which was really stupid of me, but there you go. Yes, it's been a long week. But anyway, that was corrected. I sent out one with the correct email, and if you with the correct code, and if you're seeing this now, it is APGBT60, which makes perfect sense. I just got text, hang on. Yep. That was really professional of me. So yeah, that is the current Audio Plugin Guy exclusive coupon. Go and grab that APG tape, which is APG Bad Tape from Denise, and that's available until the 1st of November. So that's that. We also have coming up the Black Friday. Black Friday is coming up. And if you didn't already know this, we keep a really good, solid, searchable list of all the Black Friday deals on the Audio Plugin Guy website. If you go there, you'll find it really easily, or if you just search like Black Friday plugin deals list, Audio Plugin Guy should be there, pretty near the top. Click on that because that's good for my SEO. And yeah, there's already one on there, and it's what, the October something, 22nd of October, and we've already got one Black Friday deal. So big up you guys for doing the first, just having the balls to do a Black Friday deal on the 22nd of October and being the first ones in there. Let's see, there's many more to come. The great thing about that page is you can look at last year's and the year before and all that, and you can see, maybe get an idea of what you can expect this year. And yeah, I'll be personally keeping that up to date throughout the crazy season. So bookmark it, check it out. Also join our Deals and Freebies plugin group, where you will find people posting and discussing all the deals all the time, and it goes absolutely wild in there during Black Friday. So I hope I will see you there. Speaking of which, we hold a poll in there every week to find out what the best deals are that week, and that's what I'm going to talk about now. The deals of the week. And just push my little button and you will see we're on the Audio Plugin Guy website, and this is where every week I write up the results of our poll in the Deals and Freebies Facebook group, and yeah, and I read it out to you here. I don't want to dwell on it too much because it makes this video kind of like dated very quickly, so I'll just quickly jump in and tell you that number one is once again the IK Multimedia Group Buy 25th anniversary. They reached the top tier. That's it. There's no more freebies to get, but if you buy something now, you will get 24 products of the same price or less for free. So you get 25 for the price of one, which is ridiculous and great, especially if you don't already own any of them, because you can just get a huge amount of plugins. Whether you use them or not is another thing, so think about that. Anyway, I mean, it is undeniably the best deal at the moment, and probably the biggest deal of the year, but we'll see what Black Friday brings. Number two is Isotope Elements, which is currently free from Isotope. It's not the first time it's been free. Isotope Ozone Elements, let me say the complete thing. It's not the first time it's been free, but it's free now, so go and grab it if you haven't been introduced to Ozone yet. There is a elemental version that you can whack on your tracks and help out with your mastering a little bit. It's good. It hasn't got everything the full version has, but it's got stuff, which is good. Number three is 75% off a Sonox Inflator at Sweetwater. That is until November the 1st. Number four is also at Sweetwater, and that is 87% off of the SSL XEQ2, again until November the 1st. Number five is the Performance Samples Mega Sale for all your contact instrument people. This is a solid range of instruments for full contact with some pretty big discounts. So pop along and check that out if you're into the kind of orchestral scoring contact instrument stuff. And yeah, that's the top five. See, I told you I was going to burn through it. That is burnt. That's what I call burning through. Next up, I'll just do a quick look at the recommendations. So my recommendations for you are the Isotope RX9 intro sale. Now, if you haven't used RX before and you have any need for kind of audio repair and editing as well, but mostly kind of repair kind of stuff, especially if you're working in TV and film, etc. RX is just like industry standard. It's really cool. I use it all the time on vocals, fixing up vocals and recordings and takes and stuff like that. I'm not using the RX9 yet, and I'll be honest, because there aren't really new features that make it valuable for me, but there's a big sale on. If you need that kind of thing, go and check it out. Maybe those are the prices. Maybe the price is right for you right now to get RX or upgrade RX. And the other one I've put on there is over 80% from Glitch Machines, Palindrome and Cryogen. Now, Evo, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Evo, at Glitch Machines is just a mad scientist, and he's amazing, and his plugins are great if you are into that kind of like explorative, experimental sound design kind of stuff, because you can put all kinds of things in and you never really know what you're going to get out the other end, but you can just crazy cool stuff, sounds, textures, weird things going on. So if you're into a bit of experimental sound design, I highly recommend picking up some Glitch Machines products, and at the moment Palindrome and Cryogen are over 80% off. For a while, I do believe. Right, so that is the deals of the week, and what we've actually got this week is a new plugins report over at plugindeals.net. So, shall we pop over and have a look at that? So there's a little list here. If you ever go to the deals of the week post, there's some interesting things that you can check out. Now, we do a free plugins reports. Yep, we click there, and here we are. Here are all the free plugins reports. Now, these are pretty timeless. Most free plugins are free forever, so it's always worth, if you want to have a browse, go look back through all the old free plugins reports, and you might find something really cool that you'd missed in there. And this week is October 21st. Is that right? It's actually October 22nd, but anyway. This is the latest free plugins report. I don't actually write this myself, but I had a quick look over it, and I think we got some cool stuff in here this week, and I'll just quickly burn through it. So we've got presets for Grain Space by Audiority, 77 of those for free. So if you've got Grain Space, why not stock up on presets there? Guitar and piano samples from Ghost Hack are available for free. That's a newly announced set of samples from Ghost Hack. Stabs and ribbons. Ribbons? What the hell am I talking about? Stabs and Rhythms from Feel Your Sound. Now, this is a package that contains 3 types of presets. One note lines perfect for hypnotic. What are they for? Presets? Stabs and Rhythms. Free MIDI generator presets. Not really sure what those are. Check it out. It looks like Feel Your Sound for free. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that one is. Anyway, have a look at that. It says, and then we've got Solo Trumpet from Norland Samples, which is a free contact instrument, full contact required, but people are saying that is quite a nice sounding little trumpet if you have a need for a trumpet. And then we've got Get the Draws, opening and closing sound effects, Aspen Residence Sound Pack from Free to Use Sounds. Now, Free to Use Sounds, that's one of my favourites. Marcel is a legend. He's travelling the world just recording everything for you and chucking loads of it out there for free, or you can buy loads of his stuff. Quite often we collaborate on a little discount, so we should probably do one of those again soon. But this is, what is it, Draws Wood Aspen. So I think he's recorded a load of stuff from a hotel room or something, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, but that's free samples, and they're great for adding like little bits of texture here and there, I find, in productions and stuff like that. Or you might use it as Foley. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with it. It's audio. Do what you like. It's fun. Then we've got the drum loop packs from Alive Loops. There's a bunch of free ones on their websites, and some of them are currently free, and some of them are always free. So pop along and just grab those if you want some drum loops. And then we've got ACX8 from Magitone for free. Again, full contact is required. This is a full version of the AC08 drum machine thing, which sounds interesting. Then we've got white noise whooshes. Okay, now I'm going to be honest. Do you really need to buy a pack of white noise? Well, it's free, but do you even need to download a packet of white noise whooshes? Because, I don't know, it's really easy to make a white noise whoosh generator, isn't it? You just get a white noise generator and automate an EQ curve on it going whoosh, and you're done. I could make one of those in, I don't know, FL Studio or something. Easily. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Then we've got contact instruments from Fluid Shell for free. Again, full contact required, so a bunch of these are for full contact. Sorry if you're not a contact person. But yeah, there's a bunch of interesting looking contact instruments there. A saturation knob from Softube. Now, this isn't new, but it has been updated. This is actually one of the top free saturation plugins of all time, as you will see if you look up the list of top saturation and distortion plugins of all time on the Audio Plugin Guy website. And yeah, what the hell is that graphic though? That's not right, is it? Is it? No, I don't think that's the right picture. I'll have a word with the team about that one. But yeah, saturation knob from Softube. Free and now updated with some cool new features. So get that in your basket or whatever. Another full contact instrument, excuse me, wok from It's All Noise. This is the classic timeless sounds of a wok. And yeah, that again, I love these kind of things for just adding something different, something a little bit interesting to your percussion or as your textures or your background or whatever. So yeah, now you can have a wok in there. Now, who needs snares when you got a wok, eh? And then we've got a free Wicked Drum Hits 2 sample pack from Black Octopus, and that's free via VST Buzz, so there's absolutely no reason not to grab that. 100 snares, 75 sharp kicks, 50 tuned kicks, 25 crash and ride samples, 50 effects, 75 hats, and 25 toms. And I'm a big fan of Black Octopus, they have great samples, so I would recommend picking that up. And then we've got a free version. So this is a thing with QuickBass from United Plugins. It turns out now if you do the trial for QuickBass and you let the trial run out, you still get some functionality remaining. So it's like a free version or a stripped down version. And obviously if you buy it, you get all those functionality back again. That is it. That is the latest free plugins report. That's on plugindeals.net, which is a website which is under the Audio Plugin Guy umbrella of plugins, of websites. Always coming at you with new deals of the biggest deals, news of the biggest deals. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are really failing me this week because of this complete lack of sleep. But yeah, no, check out that website. Follow the social media. The Twitter account's really good. There's also this list on here of deals which are all over 50% off. So if you're just thinking, I really want to buy something, but I really want to save a lot of money at the same time, then check out the 50% off list there. And on that note, I'm going to kind of come back to full screen and sign off, I think. And I could really do like going and having a lie down, but that's not an option because Binny's home for the day and he needs looking after, and it's Friday, it's a work day, I've still got stuff to do. So I'm gonna have to carry on regardless, just somehow powering through with absolutely no energy. But I'll do it, I'll manage it, I always do. And I'll leave you with engagement bait, which is talk to me about your Mac or PC preferences and feelings. I want to know all about it, and let's discuss the whys and wherefores of which is what and when. What? See, we'll do that, we'll talk about that. And yeah, don't forget to pick up Bad Tape if you fancy that, 60% off with the code, and bookmark Black Friday. Everything I've spoken about, I don't need to repeat myself, you can just watch the video again. Why anyone would watch this more than once, I don't know. I'm not quite sure why anyone would watch it once, but on that note, I am gonna bugger off and let you enjoy the rest of your Friday, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, you're awesome, take care, bye bye.